There is an old Javanese saying, Wong sing rimo, Europe bakal tentrem. Those who accept with grace, shall live in peace. But what if the price of peace is your own child? This is the story of a seed sown in sorrow, and a girl born to defy destiny. The tale of Timun Mas, the golden child, born from a cucumber, chased by a demon, and armed only with hope. Long ago, in a small village at the foot of Gunung Lao, lived a widow named Mbak Sarni. She was quiet, kind, and forgotten by time. Her days passed like the river near her hut, slow, clear, and alone. Each morning, she sold jamu, herbal tonics wrapped in banana leaves. Each night, she lit a clay oil lamp and whispered to the stars, "If only the gods would hear me, if only I had a child." Years passed. The jungle answered her prayers, not with words, but with a shadow. One fog-covered morning, as Mbak Sarni gathered herbs beneath a banyan tree, she met something not of this world. Buto Ijo, the green giant, towering, laughing. His breath smelled of grave soil and wet stone. But he did not harm her. Instead, he offered a seed. A sacred cucumber seed, he said. Plant it under the full moon. You shall have a daughter. Then he grinned. When she turns 16, I'll return to claim her. Mbak Sarni, half in fear, half in joy, accepted. She planted the seed, as instructed, and within days, a single cucumber grew, round, golden, glowing. And inside, a baby, crying, alive. She named her Timun Mas, the golden cucumber. Timun Mas grew like bamboo in the rainy season, tall, bright, and full of laughter. The villagers adored her. Her eyes held the color of deep forest pools, her smile, a promise of spring. But Mbak Sarni's heart trembled with every passing year. She remembered the deal. And so did the forest. On Timun Mas's 16th birthday, the earth shook. Birds fled. The wind turned sharp. Buto Ijo had returned. Mbak Sarni begged, screamed, wept. But the demon wanted his due. In desperation, she gave Timun Mas a pouch from a hermit priest, Kiai Kalat, the silent sage of the mountain. The pouch held 4 things: cucumber seeds, needles, salt, and shrimp paste. And 4 whispered words. Run, Anaku, run to live. Timun Mas ran. Through jungle and mud. Through rice fields and rivers. Buto Ijo roared behind her, snapping trees, shaking mountains. First, she threw the cucumber seeds. A forest of thorny vines rose from the earth, ensnaring the giant's legs. But he tore through them. Then, the needles, they fell and became bamboo spikes, piercing the ground like spears. Still, Buto Ijo pushed forward. She tossed the salt. A sea surged from the soil, waves crashing over trees. The giant swam through rage. Finally, the shrimp paste. From it rose a boiling swamp, bubbling, hissing. The land opened its mouth and swallowed the monster whole. The jungle fell silent. Timun Mas collapsed by a sacred spring, her body trembling. She was free. But also, changed. When she returned home, Bak Sarni wept with joy. But in Timun Mas's eyes, there was more than relief. There was knowledge. She had outrun death. She had seen what fear turns people into, and what love dares to challenge. Today, in the heart of central Java, some say you can still find the footprints of Timun Mas, etched into the rocks near Mount Lol. Some say the swamp where Buto Ijo fell still bubbles on quiet nights. But most of all, the story lives in silence. In the way a mother holds her child. In the quiet fear behind every hope. Because legends like these are not meant just to entertain. They remind us that love, when tested, becomes a shield. That fate can be outrun. And that even in the darkest jungle, there is always a path forward.